Oh dear, well, here we have another old offering from the Philips stable from years ago. This one was made in Austria in the mid-80s. It's a Philips Compo, nothing to do with Nora Batty, for those of you who watch Last the Summer Wine. D8256. There's one on eBay at the moment actually, which is much more elaborate and has two of these mechanisms. So, yeah, I think they only want £10 for it. It's ridiculous, really. It says there's no sound on tape deck B, but I bet that's just a switch in the wrong position. Now, this one was in a bit of a state when I got it. It used to belong to one of my neighbour's kids, and kids being kids, they covered it in stickers. So when the stickers came off, it made a right mess of the cabinet. You could see fading all around. There was an imprint of all the stickers. So what I've had to do is to very carefully dismantle it, and I've put new belts in it because it was actually stuck. You couldn't eject it and the play button was pressed in. And what that is the belt had parted when it was playing back. So of course the servo mechanism is on in play, and there's only one motor. So once that happens, it's jammed up. Similar thing can happen if you've got flat batteries. Obviously all you do then is just plug it in the mains when you get it home, and ka-chunk, away it'll go. But this one had a broken belt. I've put a new playhead into this as well, because the original was well and truly worn out. A funny little Allen key screw does one side of the playhead alignment on these, rather than just the usual Phillips screw. But having got it into its component parts and masked it off, because this comes off complete, the black front and then the black back, and you can see there you've got RCA plugs rather than a DIN plug for the line in and out and your speaker jacks. And I was then able to carefully mask it all off and spray it with some of this plastic coat stuff. And the effect is quite nice, really. It's certainly improved it rather. Down here, a piece of silver plastic in position to hide where there were yet more stickers that looked a right mess. And all it wants now is a little bit of service oil spraying in the switches, because they're a bit crackly. So then it should be okay. And I've got the speakers over here, which would receive the same sort of treatment. But, oh dear, I don't know why people stick stickers on things. See, there's the fins by which it attaches to the main body of the set. The speakers inside there are quite strange little things. They're like this. It's nearly all plastic. Some of them have a shiny dome in the middle. I've got a feeling that those do actually. Yep, there it is. Just see it peeping through the middle there. But they do, believe it or not, have quite a nice sound. It's back in the days when they knew what they were doing a bit. Shame about old Philips, because they've finally stopped making anything like this now. As I said in one of the earlier videos, they don't make audio-visual stuff. Well, they haven't for years, really, have they? As I also said, it's all been made in the Far East and made pretty badly, really, to be brutally honest. Anyway, at least these things like this, they have a bit of a charm about them, don't they? So, with that, I best away. I've got a bandsaw to sort out. Deep joy. See you soon.